All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. So, Brother Zaria with the Pittsburgh GMS camp, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Hakodash. Lord, when this lesson is edifying. All right, and this is a video here. It's a long video. I'm not going to play. I don't know if I'm going to play any of it. I probably will, just to kind of see what this guy says a little bit further. The video's been edited, so there's some things that have been cut out, but essentially this is depicting a group of Hebrew Israelites that have purchased a piece of land, living off grid. Said they've been living off grid for 40 years. And the thing is, they're giving away a lot of information, and it's really not wise. Okay. If brothers was to do something like this, it's just kind of one of those things where you have to operate in wisdom, and the spirit that they're operating in is not, how can I put it? The reasoning that he's given behind why he did what he did is just kind of weird. I believe he mentioned he bought a book called Doctrine and Covenants, which from what I see is a Mormon book. I'm not sure. Doctrine and Covenants. The Church of Latter-day Saints. Yeah, it's really hard to. This one says the book of the presidents of the church, and Joseph Smith Jr., which I think is a Israel A. Smith. History of this edition. It's very interesting, but as we understand, we're supposed to walk with wisdom, towards them that are without, okay? And we're supposed to operate in the right spirit. And these guys, man, I bear it with the video for 30 minutes here. Well, I clicked through after I watched it fully till about, maybe about right 13 minutes. Then I just start skipping through. I'm here play, man.
Everything has been easy. I mean, people think it was hard. It hasn't been hard. No. We are the most wealthiest people on the planet. Spend over $1 trillion a year in the system. Commerce. Imagine we got together with some educated brothers and sisters.
This is the leader of the camp. I must, I don't know his name yet. I'm not sure who this is. Who is this? Melchizedek priesthood is what his shirt says. Who the hell is this guy?
I said, hey, can you put 500? You put 500. We'll go buy 3,000 acres. Exactly. If we all came together. The door is wide open to our people. So all we ask is that you come right.
And that's not a wise decision to say the door is wide open to our people. And you have to ask yourself, are some of these people being used to set up essentially slaughterhouses for the Israelites that will fall for this, or that will want to be a part of this? Because this is the thing you have to understand. Making this into a door open wide situation, like I said, it's not wisdom, because you have to vet people. Okay, the scriptures, you're not supposed to call somebody a friend, or, let's get this. Okay. Let me move my keyboard so I can type. You can't trust everybody. This is just one point. I think it's credit a man or credit a friend. Yeah. Ecclesiasticus 6 and 7. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Okay. So this is, wisdom. Okay. This is how you get this. I'm gonna get this too. What the? See if I can get an answer. Woo, that's crazy. Ecclesiastes 6 and 7 says, no, that ain't it. It's a lot. Ecclesiastes 11 and 29 says, bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. Now let's get this, see if we can get an idea of what this means. Okay, based on the provided search results, having many trains in the context of deceit refers to maintaining multiple complex or contradictory lines of thought or fabricated stories simultaneously. It implies a sophisticated level of dishonesty where the deceiver is actively managing different trains of thought to avoid accountability or manipulate a situation. Complexity in multiple lines, a web of deceit, many forms of deception rather than a single simple lie. Fabricated narrative, it refers to building an elaborate but fictitious line of reasoning, often with excessive detail to convince others. Mental gymnastics, it is a mental state where a person uses rationalization, diversion, or misleading information, lying by commission to maintain control. Distortion of reality, which is gaslighting, distortion of reality. The goal is to move closer to an edge or goal by distorting facts, often leading to a point where the liar might begin to believe their own falsehoods. In essence, having many trains means acting as a skilled, often habitual liar who manages several potentially conflicting storylines or trains of thought to deceive others. And that's a good, analysis, I think, breaking that down. Let's get right. 12. And there's a guy in here who I don't really trust. I don't really know. I can't, it's hard based off of his appearance to make a judgment on this guy, but he seems like an Edomite. All right, Sirach 12 and 10 says, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rusts have not been altogether wiped away. All right, so you're gonna take a closer look at this nigga, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this nigga ain't, just like you would look in the mirror or a looking glass to scrutinize your face. Okay, you looking all close. I got a pimple right here. You're gonna look close at this devil, and you're gonna say, wait a minute, this nigga ain't right. All right. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Okay. So, you can't just be saying, oh, just come right. That ain't gonna, that's not gonna fix it. Who is this guy?
This is our land. Yes. This is not my land. It's ours. Mm-hmm. All they gotta do is come out here, find a spot, set up, and go get a job. We give handouts. We don't give handouts. Mm-hmm. It's like he's gonna show you in a little while. The ministry came together and we bought an RV for we go see up here on the hill. Mm-hmm. And we got the solar system, we got everything, the septic put in. You all can see it, he'll show it to you. But that's what we do out here. We help one another. White, black, yellow, or green.
You see, white, black, yellow, or green. And it's not about color, right? It says the Nehemiah. Do show this shirt. Let me see if I can Google that. They was talking to dude earlier. The Nehemiah.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
United People. The United People. The Neminha. The Neminha. Something that said United People. Did I spell it wrong? I don't know if that means anything. United People in Faith. The United People in Faith and Obedience. I don't know. Salakia. It might not come up with anything. Okay. University. This don't really Israel, my glory. Yeah, I don't know who these people are.
My bad.
Let's just get back
Somebody
on.
came along and decided to make some money. The Creator gave us for free and to put us in slavery. You in debt slavery.
That's right, man.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. That's right.
What do you say?
And who we are as a people. They did it on purpose. And they knew one day that our God would give it back. And here we are.
Here we are.
We back. All glory and go to the Most High God
right.
and His Son Jesus Christ.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Like,
They got handled.
All praise.
now it's a thing. There was a door that had the Paleo Hebrew written on it. All right, but he just used the word Jesus Christ. And there's another Edomite. This looks like a setup, man. This is like a fucking setup, man. Okay, Salaki, like I didn't, Anyway, let's get shoot. God dog. All right. It's crazy. And he reminds me of the leader of ISUPK. That guy. That's why I'm like, who is this guy, man? I could, like, what's that name? Let's look at General. It reminds me of General Yohana. I ain't really trying to click that. Okay, we ain't trying to really. Tell me don't remind you of General Yohana. Let me go back, man. This is crazy. A little bit. Let me see. Yeah, General Yohana. This dude got more salt and pepper in his beard. How old is this video? This is from 8 years ago. Salaki. Oh, Southern Poverty Law Center, huh? Woo! A key black separatist leader discusses God, gays, black Hebrews, and what's wrong with white people. Yeah, man. This devil's moving. All right? He's been moving. I wish I could find some more. Okay. Let's get a current picture of Yohana. See if he let's see. See my gun. Well, he do got the salt and pepper beard nowadays. It's a little thicker. Man, come on, man. Tell me this, bro. Is that General Yohana, man? Come on, man. Don't play with me. This dude got more of it look like he got a lineup. And why all these leaders got these hats and these shades on? You got these stars of
Our history, our knowledge of who we are as a people.
I turn this up.
Press with this clown, Justin Stahl, aka the Huckleberry, a January 6th traitor to the United States. I just want to, address what he said. But let me first let you hear what.
They did it on purpose. And they knew one day that our God.
So Salaki, let's see if they Edomite.
How y'all doing, man? We're doing great. When you fellowship on Saturdays, the whole community come to meet right here. And some people.
That dude look like an Edomite. I mean, it ain't really out about the appearance, but she look like she could be. I don't know what she is, man.
Great. when you fellowship on Saturdays.
Why Esau always at the front? This nigga say he only been in the congregation 1 year. 1 year. He's standing up there. Why does Esau get exalted everywhere he goes, man? If he is, I mean, come on, man.
The whole community come meet right here.
What he doing up at the front? He only been in the congregation a year. Why he up in front with? He should be sitting down. I don't know, man. It could be Northern Kingdom. They got some, you know.
Have church with us. This ministry big, man. We privileged to be able to be vessels to just keep people,
Judah, Ephraim, and Esau.
Yeah.
Shalaki.
He does.
What's up with all these symbols, man? What's up with this symbolism, man? What is this? Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I thought it was a 6, you know. If you was gonna be using a normal symbol that most Israelites are associated, it's usually a 6-pointed star. This shit has an 8-pointed star. There's the infinity symbol. I don't know what this could mean. What the hell's up with, I mean, is this supposed to be a dove with a crown? And what's up with these tridents? You know, it's like there's so much I could unpack. Like, what is a, you know, you make me want to research what a trident means, and you know, but what's up with this flag? And it's on the shirts. It's on their shirts.
Every other day.
What's the YouTube channel?
Waking up to
M period O period C period messenger.
MOC, Messengers of Christ. Yeah. Let's see if I can find that. Man, send Josh. Currently only from this one I'm only see, and then they got it on the, and they got it on. Okay, they're showing their baptisms, and they got it on. They on. You know, it's been months since they did it.
Shalom, much love, much.
He's super shaved up. He's super lined up. I mean, he cut his whole mustache down. You can see the stubble. He cut his whole beard. You got a beard. Why you cutting your beard? You know, this is just one thing that we can point out is you cutting your beard. That ain't, you know, it just ain't right. Something's wrong with this. Current events, MOC, the same channel. Let me see, do they got videos? Do they got any live shows? Don't look like it. So, look like he's the only one preaching. It has been 8 months since he did any. Okay, shalom. All right, you know, and it's just.
First fruits of truth. YouTube. Elder Kodash and Shema. That's H.
Sons of Thunder. Oh, I can't pause it. I'm gonna just let it play.
Shuya, RESSUYAH, and Curtis. They all teaching. And we got more brothers that mentioned all that.
People ask, what are you guys doing out there? So, well, what are you doing out here? We're living just like you are. Why should there be any unusual questions about what we're doing out there?
Like I said, this dude that's talking in this video, he said he only been living there a year. Why is he on the video camera?
People ask, what are you guys doing out there? So, well, what are you doing?
Why is he talking like?
Why should there be any unusual questions about what we're doing out here? We're living, we're loving, we're obeying. It's not a cult. It's not a compound. It's not a camp. We are a community.
Oh,
We're a family.
so they're anti-camp.
That's it. And we're serving our Creator the best we can. That's right. Loving people. That's our message.
Loving
It's
people.
all about.
The Lord's
By the laws.
Abide by the law, man's laws and God's law.
gonna destroy this place. Okay, These people are comfortable. All right. Does this look like a people who are getting prepared? I mean, either way, their doctrine is not, they're not on point with their doctrine. And I mean, they're allowing Esau to join up. It's just not a wise situation, man. And who knows how, who knows, how this is going to go. All right. It's not going to go good. Doesn't seem like it's going to go good. It looks good now. But when they roll
Yeah.
Simple living.
People drive out here to like maybe deliver something.
Just like
They think it's a neighborhood.
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father.
Right? And they don't understand that this is all one community, one family.
Kick it for real on the regular.
Every day,
Just
all
like
day.
this.
Usually
going in on each other, roasting each other. You know what I mean? So for most of us,
yeah, dreads and everything. Like, anyway, I just want to go through, Salakia played a lot of it. I just really want to kind of touch on it, just to kind of, show it, but
Here's what's going on, fam.
they're doing a good job, and it's just always some leader, like, with these hats on, these glasses, why every time, we see you guys, you got on shades, generally speaking, these are just glasses, shades, and a hat. These are just glasses, shades. I mean, maybe he's shades. It just, I don't know, man. And if you got the type of glasses that change color, I get it. But at the same, these are some dark ass shades. And some dark ass doctrines, man. Anyway, hey, Lord, when you're edified, don't, and for those of you who join up with this, what the scriptures say, if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. Okay. These be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, they shall fall into a ditch. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakah Godash. The honors to the apostle elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom till next time. Shalom.